KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again with this motherfucking heat. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin to the back of her motherfucking neck, holding her down with this game. Literally with this game. Fuck them. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so when I'm done with this shit, it's come fresh and down your phone, piping hot. You already know what it is. I mean piping hot to your ear candy. Get at me at my email, rell81@yahoo.com. That's RELL81@yahoo.com. Also, you can hit me at my YouTube just as well. Y'all know what it is. I'm jumping right on this shit. You can't fix a broken chick. She can only do that. Let's talk about it. A lot of you fellas think that, okay, you have met this chick. She may have a kid or two, a few, who knows. She may not have a kid, but we speaking on a chick that's in the bracket of having kids. Basically a chick that got problems. She may have a lot of debt. She may have a lot of bills. She may have back mortgage payments. She may have a lot of car notes that's been piling up. And she's looking for a way out. And her only way out is to get with a man. To get with a man of means. A man who got his bread together. And she may be beautiful, bad, thick. I mean, the bitch might be right, 100. You know, just make you fall over head over heels for her. And some of you fellas have done that. I've done that type of shit in the past. That's how I learned to come in with these experiences. I've been through a lot of that shit. I had my women. I had my fair share. I've been through my ups, my downs. It is what it is. However, she may be that one to your eye. You know, she captivates your attention. She got you. You know, you basically trying to ignore all the red flags that probably potentially could come with this woman or probably do come with this woman that's blatant, but you ignoring that shit. And the reason why you probably ignoring that shit is because you looking for a companionship. You looking for somebody to love just as well as she looking for somebody to love. Your heart is all in it. You want to build this person. Your bread right. Your bills paid. You probably own a few cars. You probably own a property or 2 or 3. You probably got a lot of shit going. Your money's working for you. You know, shit's going right. Probably running through different chicks, but nothing serious. You ain't got nothing serious jumping. You ain't no relationships going. But you tired of this shit. You ready to settle down. You ready to get with the chick, you know that you can trust, rely on. You know, the comfortability to be there. You know, someone that, that stabilizes your life. Also, you think. You get with this chick. She's beautiful. She's bad. But she got so much package and baggages that she's carrying on her back. She's coming with. It's invisible though. You don't see none of it. She know your shit together. She been peeping your pedigree. Y'all been talking for a few months. She's been around. Y'all dated. She know you ain't no bum. She know your money 100. She know you good as gold. She know all this shit about you. But one thing you don't know about her is that she got too much coming with her life. And she's looking forward to you as a man to be her man. Not because she's looking for a man for love. She's looking for a man because it benefits her at this point of time in her life. She's doing bad. You already know that if she was doing good in life, if she didn't have these debts, when they don't have debts is when they're young. And she, you in your 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever. You up there. And I'm speaking generally to these type of men. Why? Because a lot of these men going to deal with women that got a lot of children or women that got children, women that probably got a child. If not, this woman got a lot of bills. But it's very rarely we see them in their 30s, 40s that don't have children. That's kind of rare. I mean, it's out there, but that's kind of rare. However, we talking about these kind of men. She got all this shit on her. It's so invisible. You don't see none of this shit. You just know the sex good, the conversation good, the time y'all spend is good. You think she completes you. However, she needs you. She don't want you. She gives a fuck about you, but she needs you. She know that with her having a man, somebody that she can call on, that she can always run to and rely on when shit gets bad. That's if the shit ain't already bad. That's if she ain't already got all these debts and bills and kids and baby fathers. That's not giving a shit about the kids. That's not putting up their part of the support for the children. They're not doing that shit. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. So she need that man. Someone she can run and play victim to. Someone she can cry on his shoulders. Someone who's going to take the blame from her. Because she's living in a fantasy world. Her world, her fantasy world that she lived in and she's been living in got her to where she's at now. Baby daddy don't give a fuck. Child support chasing them down for the bread. Ain't none of that shit happening. They rarely even showing up to see their children. Oh yeah, they'll show up to fuck though, but they ain't showing up to see their children. They ain't showing up to spend time with the children. They ain't doing none of that. They don't care about that. They hopping from woman to woman to woman to woman. When all along, she's sitting over here. Bitter, angry, mad. Fuck all dudes. Fuck these niggas. Fuck all men. Men ain't shit. And y'all hear that from these women from time to time. When they know when it all boils down, you ain't shit, bitch. Ain't none of y'all shit. And you know you ain't shit. And the reason why I know you ain't shit, and the reason why a lot of you fellas that's subscribed and that's looking at this channel, you may not be subscribed. I don't give a fuck if you subscribed or not. But check this channel out. The reason why we know that they ain't shit is because it comes from the mind frame. She living in a fantasy world. When they living in a fantasy world and they try to intertwine it with reality, that's when they fall to the waistline. That's when they hit that motherfucking wall. No motherfucking want them. You dying alone. Word to Kevin Samuels. Real shit. And that's real shit. They know it. So what they do, they put up that facade. They put on that makeup. They arch that ass up. Put the right jeans on. They know what to do. Smell a certain way. You know, linger in the spots that you normally be in. You may be at this little tavern over here. You may be at this little bar. She may know that you go here to eat at this little restaurant. She may know you go to this gym to work out. But she's going to frequent these spots. She wants you. You know, y'all been conversating and everything. She's eyeing your pockets for the better good of her. It ain't for you. Ain't no love for you. They don't love you. They only love you for the way you make them feel at the moment and what you can do. And I was even told that a few weeks ago. I had a real life conversation with a chick, and she admitted that I was 100 about that. And I know I was. I knew I was. All the red pill men, all the men that got nuts that's hanging, they got them balls. We know that you don't give a fuck about us. Only thing you care about is what we can do for you. You love us to a certain extent, and that's the extent is to what we can do for them and how we make them feel at that moment. Then it's back to the saddle they go with the next motherfucker. You know, we know that shit. We know it's your turn when it's your turn. You know, it is what it is, brother. But just like I said, real shit is that, man. She's broken. This chick ain't got shit going. She's coming into your life, hoping that you can fix her life, hoping that you can give her a glamorous makeover with your money, hoping you can clear them debts. Soon as you do that simp ass shit, that sucker ass shit, that ain't simp shit, that's sucker shit. Soon as you do that sucker ass shit, we know she's gonna resent you and she's running off to the next motherfucker. You made her life better for the next motherfucker. So you can't fix no broken ass chick, bro. You can't fix them, man. You know, only thing how you can fix them is putting that pipe in them and kicking them to the curb. Get the fuck up out of here. You ain't got shit going. Your bag is big as fuck and you're carrying it with you and it's coming with you. And I don't want that shit landing on my doorstep. Gots to go. And that's what it is, man. You cannot fix these broken chicks, man. Quit trying to think you can fix them by giving them money. Quit trying to think you can fix them by showing up with flowers, candy, buying her outfits, taking care of her bills. Some of you motherfuckers out here helping her mother, helping her parents, helping her children that ain't even yours. You know, looking out, being the Uber driver for motherfuckers in her family, picking them up, kicking it with them, smoking, doing all this shit because you figuring that's going to bring you and her closer. Whatever it is you doing with all these people around her, and including her, you think it's going to bring you and her closer. With all along, it's only making her feel good at that moment. And it's you know, it's beneficial towards her. There ain't shit in there for you. And a lot of you fellas been through this. Y'all know y'all been through this. I've been through that shit before in the past. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just admit it. It's for us to give it to these young fellas so they won't go through the shit. You feel me? Like this shit, share this shit, subscribe, man. Holla at me. You cannot fix no broken chick. Whatever she coming with, she's coming with. She can only fix that her motherfucking self. If she ain't got the nuts to fix that shit her motherfucking self, we know they ain't got the balls, literally. But if she ain't got the motherfucking enthusiasm, if she ain't got the guts to fix that shit her motherfucking self, bitch, bounce. Holla.